¿Qué tal, amigos de CINEGamers? Y bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Persona 5 Royal con su buen amigo Peter, que estamos en el episodio 105, algo así, si no me falla la memoria. Y ya saben que lo que hago es ponerle los días que manejamos. Ya no nos falta mucho, el juego más o menos se acaba como el 4 de febrero, si no me falla la memoria. O sea, estamos en la recta final en días y demás. Aquí les pongo como tengo a prácticamente a todos los confidentes al máximo. Igual solo me faltan 3 niveles más, los cuales estaremos subiendo en el transcurso de este mes que nos queda para hacer cosas. Y les quiero advertir, amigos, que en este capítulo, si van atrasados en el juego, si van en el tercer palacio, en el quinto palacio, incluso en el séptimo palacio, hay spoilers muy cabrones en este capítulo. Entonces, yo les diría que mejor disfrútenlo por su parte. Se les agradecería si quieren dejarle like, eso ayuda mucho al canal. Si dices, ¿sabes qué, Peter? No te voy a hacer caso y te dejo un comentario porque te ayuda y adiós. O luego regresas a ver qué pasó. Sobre todo este episodio en específico, amigos, me gustaría que sí, cuando ustedes lo jueguen, me dejan aquí en los comentarios qué sentimientos encontraron cuando vieron lo que va a pasar a continuación. Y espero que suceda esto y que con el tiempo haya muchos comentarios y que ustedes mismos se comenten de no, a mí también me pasó lo mismo, viví esto, sufrí esto. O sea, como que me gustaría que este es uno de estos videos en donde podemos compartir mucho entre todos. Entonces ojalá que lo hagan, ojalá que aquellos que ya acaban el juego aquí comenten qué les pareció. Obviamente, si no has llegado a esta parte, no leas los comentarios porque esta zona va a estar llena de spoilers en los comentarios. Y pues cuidadito con ellos. Insisto, quiero que esto sea un lugar seguro para la gente que ya lo jugó y que quiera pues explayarse de cuando llegaron a este punto, qué sentimientos les dejó. En fin. Aquí sí voy a tener que pelear un poco, pero también es mucha historia. Ok, un enemigo.
Those geysers. You aren't among those who desire salvation. Leave. You are unwanted intruders. Do not disturb our Lord's research. This world's salvation.
The language of a shadow is a hint into its ruler's ideology. This one sounds rather cultish, for example. Sorry, but we're going to pass through there now. We don't have the time to waste on peons like yourself.
Why do you willingly strive for self-suffering? Why are you reaching out to your own pain?
Yoshizawa-san, you can do this, right?
Yes, ready whenever.
It'll be too much trouble to go about this haphazardly. I'll provide the support. Look at this scum pile up. Fine by me. Time for a bloodbath. It's been quite a while. Nothing gets me quite as excited as this.
Akechi-san!
Now, time to obliterate them.
All right.
Persona! Loki! Missed? You know it or what? Enemy down!
De esos movimientos que son... Bueno, nunca se los había traído porque no había traído en la guía original el confidente que los da, que es un niño de 11 años. Y... Con unos putazos. Y aquí ya empiezan a dar mejor dinero y experiencia, lo cual también se agradece.
Especially considering the last-minute arrangement of our team and all. Yoshizawa-san?
Yes. So that shadow, it said something about research, and also something about pain.
It mentioned salvation as well. All this seems to indicate that the palace's ruler is not in his or her right mind. Oh? I seem to have found a map to this place. Let's make good use of it.
So I've only shared pleasantries with Akechi-san. Would you say this is how he normally is? Like a ruthless sort of person. I see.
What say we save the idle chatter for later and keep moving? Unless teaming up with a ruthless sort of person is too much for you to handle.
Looks like we're busted. I hope you have a happy life.
I have something. I'll reveal your true form.
Creo que me hace falta más nivel para poder saltarme estas cosas. En general lo que sí va a suceder, amigos, es que apenas pueda entrar en eventos. Digo, afortunadamente para ustedes no va a pasar ni un solo día, pero sí voy a dedicarle como 15, 20 horas a eventos, entonces... Digo, insisto, como solo estoy haciendo un video al día hasta que pueda hacer los videos que quiero hacer de personas en eventos, y eso me va a hacer que llegue a nivel 99, que esté en dinero al máximo. Y ya con eso, pues, técnicamente, aunque ya no es New Game Plus, se podría tomar como si siguiera siendo New Game Plus, porque ya estaré extremadamente broken. Además que el jefe final, como se los dije en el video de los 7 consejos, tiene demasiada vida. Digo, es el jefe final ya de absolutamente todo el juego, pero sí creo que se les pasó la mano con la vida. Bueno. Esta guía también es de ese confidente que les digo, del niño de 11 años, que ya le subí la guía y está ahí en el canal de YouTube, en la parte de tips y trucos. Bueno, ya de repente reflejó. Esa es como una quimera. Ahí está. Me imagino que ahora que el juego está en PC no pasará mucho tiempo antes de que a alguien se le ocurra meter como personas a los 7 bosses. Eso estaría increíble, verlos como que fueran personas tuyas, los desde Kamashida hasta este jefe al que nos vamos a enfrentar.
That voice. Look. No way.
Everyone will be arriving soon. Mom, Grandma. Yes, she'll be here too. I'm sure she'll be here once she's able to calm down. Why? Why?
Dad? Why?
That was your father in the video just now, wasn't it, Yoshizawa-san? And the one he was speaking to.
Sumire, my younger sister. Sumire Yoshizawa. I mentioned to you that I've lost a family member, right? But how was this video? I'm sorry. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately. I've been getting this feeling like I need to remember something, but at the same time, I oughtn't remember it.
Can you still walk, Yoshizawa-san? Whatever it is that's happening, we have to keep going if we hope to learn more about it.
Yes, I'm all right. Let's go.
Hey. When was it that you said you became acquainted with Yoshizawa-san? I see. Anyway, let's move out. I suspect we still have a long way to go.
This place is enormous. What could this room be?
You seem to be in pain again. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just that I can't stop thinking about that video we saw earlier.
You mean the one about Sumire-san?
Yes. Let's keep pushing. I need to find out why that was shown to me.
You are misguided. Do not search for pain. Only tragedy awaits you beyond here.
A newcomer.
All these warnings of pain and tragedy. Who is your ruler? Why do you all think you know so much about me? If you won't give me an answer, then I'll just force my way through.
Stop rushing into things. Just calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is it. Time your attacks with mine.
Right.
Persona! Odin! You're mine.
Let's get this over with.
Let's dance! Let's finish this! Stop!
Persona! Persona!
Come on.
Nice move, Yoshizawa-san. Joker's in despair. Do something before he gets himself killed!
Such a fool, rejecting our Lord's mercy. In that case, witness it for yourself.
Now what?
Oh wow, the crowd is going wild. Their cheers are shaking the stadium to welcome a new heroine to the world of competitive gymnastics.
Huh?
Thank you so much! I'm simply thrilled with the results I had today. Your performance exceeded anything seen before in the junior class. It was absolutely stunning. But you'll be entering high school soon. Will that impact your career in gymnastics? Oh, I have no intentions of stopping. It's my dream to compete and win at the international level. How wonderful! One last question. Is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out while you have the chance? My younger sister! She should be here in the stadium.
What?
Oh, there she is! Sumire! Sumire! I did it! Both of us have the same dream, to be international champions.
Stop.
Let's make
Yoshizawa-san, you're...
I really hope this helped you understand.
a man's voice.
If you keep pushing on like this, you're going to find nothing but heartache. Please, won't you stop fighting this and just return to the current reality?
Nothing but heartache, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of leaving now.
We are in agreement there. We also refuse to do as you say. Now why don't you drop the big voice behind the curtain act and face us directly?
As you wish. Head on down. I'll meet you there.
He agreed to that much more readily than I expected. Perhaps the palace's ruler really will make his appearance.
Thanks for your concern. But I'm fine, really. Let's go.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, eh?
I can see it.
Ok.
I'll reveal your true form.
Creo que solo tengo esta pelea, después ya podemos ver un triquis mikis.
Let's go.
I love a good vulnerability in my enemies. Joker took one down. Can't bring them maximum pain. Go ahead. Keep it
Allow
going.
me.
It's nice to see someone getting more power because of the baton. Just two more annoyances to take care of.
Persona! Let's finish this!
One enemy taken out by Yoshizawa-san. Manifest!
Flawless!
We didn't even break a sweat.
All right.
Ok, prepárense porque esto se va a poner muy locochón.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I have gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for. Is that how you really feel? The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki? What do you mean? What's happened to me?
Alright. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
That's... Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What?
Es cuando dices chan, chan, chan.
Kasumi.
La primera vez que lo viste me quedé así con cara de what. Y además, si vuelven a jugar el juego, fíjense en los primeros días. Cuando el jefe está hablando con Joker y le dice de una muerte y que la familia está destrozada por un accidente. Esa muerte es esta que estamos viendo aquí. Y nos están dando un indicio de ella desde el inicio del juego. Así en los primeros 20 minutos que estás jugando, 30.
Seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring. Before I started at Shujin, we were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right, limited as it was. I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality, even as we speak. My research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me. I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Ahorita está bien dolida la pobre. Entonces dejen... Digo, esta parte está increíble, pero bueno, ahorita sigo comentando.
I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness? No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa. It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up and don't embarrass me.
Esa persona que están viendo ahí es la mejor para tipo aire.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
Si quieren tener así como que la mejor persona de cada tipo, que no las he subido todas, una de ellas es esta. Esta es una de las que me falta subirles al canal. Y de ahí en fuera, pues ahorita no podemos ganarle. O sea, podemos tronarlo lo más que podamos, pero no se le puede ganar. Y ahorita van a ver el porqué. Pero mientras que yo quiero aguante, sinceramente si matan al otro da igual. Como que también, según yo, bueno, o sea, si lo matan, lo verán. Si no, digo, está a punto de morir. Mientras Joker sobreviva, va a pasar la secuencia que se necesita y hay que aguantar algunos golpes. Un poquito rotillo. Si me ataca, yo solo me curo y me curo. Yo les digo que las personas que traigo son muy manchadas. Y esto cuando estás enfrentándote a los jefes extra de los DLCs, que también les voy a subir la guía de cómo derrotarlos, les dan muy buenos ítems. Hay un ítem que se podría decir que es el mejor ítem del juego. Está bien. Ahora sí que nada más quiero que pase esto. Y aquí está. Si se dan cuenta, Joker no había tenido ningún movimiento especial con nadie. Ni con Ann, ni Makoto, ni Ryuji, ni Morgana, Yusuke. O sea, Joker no tenía un solo movimiento especial. Era el único Phantom Theme que no tenía un movimiento especial. Y ahora que salió esto, ven, ya tenemos movimiento especial.
Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it. That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force.
We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps. Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Ya tenemos una semana, que eso es lo que vamos a hacer en el siguiente video. Lo único que sí no sé es qué tan largo va a ser ese video. Porque, o sea, mi intención podría hacerlo de una semana si no es muy largo. Pero si no, si igual son 4 días y después ya los otros y regresamos con Maruki. Y con eso ya son 2 videos más. Te digo que a mí mi ideal es de media hora, 35 minutos, ya 40 es too much. Y bueno, o sea, el video que le subí, no sé si ayer o en la mañana, se me hizo extremadamente largo. Yo creo que sí va a ser el de ayer porque fue demasiado largo. Se los voy a dejar aquí, gracias por haberlo visto si es que llegaron al final. Como siempre, yo soy su amigo Peter y los estaré viendo en mi siguiente video de Persona 5 Royal o cualquier otra guía que tenga en el canal para ustedes.